weary at this hour, sir? You must have quite a tale to tell. Much obliged. I fear I've no... wisdom to offer.
This place is awful dull. Can't complain, mind.
These writings could be of import. These really are hidden in the most unlikely places, aren't they?
Greetings. Here we conduct all manner of procedures pertaining to vocation. Have you found any of the items we discussed? Do come again.
It was a fascinating tale those soldiers outside the palace were discussing.
There are useful ingredients to be gathered here, I'll wager.
Greetings. Here we conduct all manner of procedures pertaining to vocations. If there is aught I may assist you with, simply say the word. Do come again.
might I be of service?
Need anything? Many thanks. Need anything?
There is much we ought to tend to. If we are to strengthen your majesty, do not forget that we... There is much we ought to tend to. If we are... Or shall change once... If your majesty has any unfinished... Very well. The coronation is to take place on the morrow. We shall...
Master, pray leave this place. My body, it refuses to obey me. There is a voice within my mind. It commands me, sways my very will.
Sways your will? Could it be that the gods sway? We must quit this place, your majesty. I fear our plans may fall to naught. Let us return to the tavern. We've been had. The false sovereign commanded the pawns at the coronation, proving his own powers arisen. According to Regent King Sven, I imagine this artifact, perchance 'tis a tool that grants power King... Alas. Allow me to speak to the agent we captured some days...
Never could I have imagined such an outcome. What manner of artifact is this Godsway?
I must say, this doesn't sit well with me at all. Well, you will soon forget the fatigue of a long journey when... treated to the full... Much obliged. This inspires naught but misgivings.
Oh, you there? Who's the one request I didn't ask?
Now this is a conundrum.
that we still have no inkling of... There is much we ought to tend to. If we are to strengthen your majesty's claim, if the information we pry, I believe it is worthy of him. Yet, official deal. Fortunately for us, however, it is an entry permit. I doubt any would. There is one other thing. An oracle who want this oracle. Indeed, the oracle knows much of the.
Do take care on the road, sir. These are dangerous times we live in. You know where to fight.
We've arrived well enough. Where to next?
Welcome, sir. If you think me a liar, then buy something. Ah, I see you desire one of my masterpieces. Very well. Ah, I see you desire one of my masterpieces. Very well. Hope to see you again.
The jadeite.
Well, if you think me a liar, then buy. Ah, I see you desire one of my masterpieces. Very well. I shall have your order crafted in good time. A little patience. Hope to see you again.
I find myself hard.
Have a gander at my wares. You shop. Hope to see you again ere long.
Come to think of it, in the end, we never did attend the coronation. There will be a reckoning for this. I shall not suffer others to mimic our master's powers.
I'm unsure how best to proceed.
Well met, sir. How's the day treating you then? Where? Oh, there's always demand for weapons. Particularly near. Always a pleasure.
A bit of excitement in my life. Days like this make me realize that has just shy away
A merchant, eh? Have you an entry permit? Hold a moment. That cart has priority. Lord Phaesus is come! Open the gates! You seek to enter Batal, I presume? I'll have to check your permit. Go on through. Say, did you hear? There's been another ox cart raid.
Dunno, but I'd wager it's the work of bandits. Gotta be them coral snakes again, eh? Sir Lissandro's been iron hands in a bid to flush 'em out. Though they haven't found 'em yet.
Well, if they're not caught soon, we'll be seeing shortages. Mark my words.
You ever heard of the coral? There's no lack of brigands looking to make some easy coin out on the roads. Talk is, they fall upon you all at once, and they're gone just as quick. I thought only fools turned to banditry. But if they're capable of maneuvers like that, they must be a clever sort, eh? Why not live honestly if they've the brains for it? Suppose that's a foolish question. At any rate, if you've a mind to catch 'em and make a name for yourself, you ought to speak to Sir Lissandro.
A group of bandits has been terrorizing the roads of late, targeting our ox carts and the cargo they carry. They call themselves the Coral Snakes, and they are no common thieves. And worse still, they are without scruples. They have been killing and stealing in equal measure. Devils, the lot of them. What say you? Would you lend your aid in catching them? Many thanks, sir. I shall be glad to know someone is doing aught to help us. You all begin by scouring for their hideout. It must be somewhere near the highway. Mayhap you could learn aught by speaking with some survivors of the raids.
Buy a little something, won't you? Hope to see you again.
I'm a wanderer at...
Interested in my wares? Looking to lay your head? We've soft beds up.
Plenty. Pleasure doing business with you.
I'm starving, I am. Food? Have you any food? Many thanks. I'm still very hungry. Spare some charity for the poor.
You there! What do you think you're doing, huh? You keep your hands off him. Don't go thinking you can treat the poor however you like just because you're better off.
Calm down, Hugo. You've got it all wrong. This kind sir...
Is that right? Suppose I owe you an apology then. In my defence, one can't be too careful. There's a child-snatching scoundrel around nearly every... The name's Hugo, by the way. Ain't many folk willing to offer that sort of kind, so pay me no mind. And I'm sorry for before.
Many, many thanks, sir. Lucky.
How might I assist you?
This has no bearing on our current conversation, but might I say, by my eye, you lack surety in your step. Not to worry, you'll find your feet in time, I'm sure.
There's been more trouble, as if seems they've slept past. If someone doesn't put a stop, they say you should be thankful for your life, but the trouble happened due south of here.
Should you need to communicate in Elvish, pray call upon me. I would be only too glad to assist. Let us work together to honor the Arisen's trust.
I'll carefully conserve my strength and endeavor to survive every battle by...
So, after breaking free of the chains of slavery that once bound you to this land, you return of your own volition. This is good. I am relieved to see that you are fulfilling your charge. Now, 'twould be advantageous. Methinks 'tis where you will find me.
This boulder looks mighty heavy, but we might just be able to move it if we combine our efforts.
Firm push is what's needed here.
Bang them knackers! It cannot weather ice's numbing grip.
Compares to the thrill of victory. One cannot help but feel indomitable.
No doubt this triumph will spur us into the next.
No sense letting the enemy gain the upper hand. The early griffin gets the worm, as they say. Victory is at hand. Let us finish this. The Battle of Orc is a battle won, I suppose.
Little does our foe realise how narrowly they escaped death's touch.
It's no great shock to me.
you? Don't ask me. They were on us afore. Come to think of it, 'twas as we passed the crags. That's all I know. Thought I'd come back, see if... You know what? I just remembered. There was a...
Twould seem Batal has a prominent statue of its own.
Shall we take a closer look? And here we are, in the blink of an eye. Shall we take stock of our surroundings?
What business have you here? Does that make you be at ease? Come, let me...
Fancy a look at my wares?
You can count on me to fly to your aid in your hour of need, Master. If ever you've need of an ear to listen, you have but to... A troubling rumor has reached my ears, and methinks I ought to share it. 'Tis said there is an illness fools can contract beyond the rift that inflicts unspeakable harm on those around them. As it progresses, the pawn gradually loses all self...
The people of Batal view pawns with great prejudice. Her Majesty, Empress Nadinia, has long been troubled by this custom. Many are unhappy about the existence of this tavern, even though it lies outside the capital, simply because it was established as a place for pawns to gather. I know not what manner of person you are, but if you would aid me in my efforts to make the people of Batal more accepting of pawns... I would be glad to offer you a residence permit. 'Tis a bargain more than fair, for those who hold such permits may remain in Bakbatal without having their activities questioned. What say you? Glad I am to hear it. Simply show it to one of... They are harsh in their... A simple plan, I know, but 'tis the...
Master, my heart knows no greater peace than when... I'm by your side.
All knowledge of this, God's way, stems from the forbidden magic research laboratory, which can be found here in Batal. However, you would do well to first travel to the Alta Batal coast and seek a man named Ambra. For as a researcher of this laboratory, he will doubtless be able to answer many of your questions.
Look around if you must, but be sure to buy all.
Oi, what's your walking about with Paul? You from Vermont? Well, got something you want to say, eh? Save it. But I've got a heart of gold, mate. All you've got to do is prove your merit. If you're bested, then we'll take all you've got. Put your back into it!
Don't let them get the better of you. Are we leaving already? Bother. I was just getting warmed up.
That's in for my wheels. Well then, son, how might I be of service? I can't watch. What to make of this? This boat's ill. In the end, it was worse than the
Do we truly need to continue this battle?
Let's not be hasty, you know?
If you would like me to fight alongside you, just say the word.
We'll pull through yet.
Well now, quite the brawl we're having here. But I must say, these are...
And who are you supposed to be?
Nay, it's not my conscience. Is there even
What'd be in it for us?
the fact that I'd... that...
Ragnall. Well, 'tis... But I trust you'll have... Oi, bring it out!
Where's that reprobate gotten off to? We'll see if you can escape me as...
give up now. You can pull through.
I don't believe it. You're a bloody menace, you are. Come on, you lot. We're leaving.
Fine work, that was. After all, judging by the skill with which you won that duel, I suppose that coward knew he... At any rate, of course, I can't promise... Till next time.
Ragnar is no ordinary man, that much is certain.
I'm not sure what to tell you.
Wakestone shards are treasures to be prized, though only when made whole can they work their magic.
We must take care not to throw it away by mistake.
Master, we cannot deliver that which we do not possess.
Have a look. Hi! No need to overthink it. You can change it on a... whim. You've many thanks.
Customer then. That changes things.
Hear this. And what did I find but the most gorgeous shot? Then, as I boasted of my finds at the tavern, a man from the forbidden magic I threw out a price. Seems the shards are treasures that washed up from the sea floor.
My services don't... Come cheap. You're welcome.
Welcome.
Dear, that's the wrong one.
Ah, apologies. Thinks it began when it is entitled A Curious Tome. I thought I might use it. Perhaps you will think me, yet 'tis most vex. But mayhap there is hope. They're said to reduce. I must keep reading.
Welcome.
well met. Do come again. Look as long as you please. Do come again.
We've arrived well enough. Where to next? Then I shall remain by your side.
Time to hit the sack.
Our soldiers need better training.
I like to come though when I'm
Do you know how long you'll be? I only asked so that I might adopt the most effective stance to recuperate my strength.
Beg Captain Brandt bade me ask all. However, 'tis a matter best kept from prying ears. Firstly, pray, take this. 'Tis my duty to guard it. A duplicate now rests in its place. Generations of Amundian rulers have wielded it, though not yet. Disa's disdain for tradition has seen the blade suffer. 'Tis fractured, and has lost much of its former luster. Captain Brandt is of a mind to restore it, so that it might serve as a symbol of your authority, Sir Arisen. Indeed, when the time comes for you to announce your ascension, having this sword at your hip would doubtless elevate your standing in the eyes of the people. And I must confess, having watched over the blade, I should be well. My hopes for our kingdom and its treasure go...
To be said, these all places are so welcoming as this.
Such peace reigns eternal.
I'm a man of leisure at heart, it seems.
Oi! You can't come in here.
I'll take any chance not to think on my troubles.
I hope the weather holds. So partial to
Tell us, Sir Augustine is to return from Batal.
He's a sly one.
Hello there. You look like you've a lot to contend with, as per usual. Still, since you went to the... It came by way of a client, a merchant who owns and operates ox carts. Strange, isn't it? Apparently, it makes its appearance just after sunset as the sky begins to darken. As someone in the same line of business, that said, 'twas news to me. Well, that's it for the rumor.
So tired. I'd kip just about anything. What's this? Ho, ho! To think my eminence says, if only my alas, and 'twould wound my pride. If your curiosity shall not be the man's home is located in back but
Simple conversation oft reveals what a week of searching never could. Whom shall we speak with first?
At your leisure. On me. Do take care on the road, sir. These are dangerous times we live.
Much obliged.
Mayhap I ought to ask around.
What should I do?
You the Arisen. Sven wants to meet with you.
My head hurts just thinking about it.
Arms, arms for the poor. Well met, Sir Arisen. Might I trouble you for alms? Many thanks. Well met, Sir Arisen. Many thanks. Ah, hold on. You see, one of Malcolm, this building's... Might I impose on...
Gathering clues will be essential to our success in this matter.
There's no great shock to me. What's come over you, Arisen?
Malcolm. Don't know why he bothered.
We were supposed to go exploring to... Wish he'd woken me up. Do we report back now?
Vaults, you say? Ah, but you mention rubble. Come, I fear there's not a moment to lose. Pray, follow me, and quickly.
Trouble here. I'll best move along.
I believe this... Look, there, a hole. There is naught to be done, but let us make haste.
I can't count the number of meats and fish that have gone to rot in my pack. You'd think the smell would remind me.
I dare say that's part and parcel of the adventurous trade.
Is there no getting through this door?
Malcolm, thank goodness you are unharmed. You have my eternal gratitude, Sir Arisen.
Sir Kendrick, you'll never believe what I've booked, sir. But
truly, perhaps we ought to take a look.
'Twould behoove us not to fall too far behind our guide.
You have my support.
Heavens above!
Isn't it amazing?
'Tis quite a find indeed. Why, I've ne'er seen so many books. Might I ask that we cannot allow... We ought to entrust... As for you, Malcolm...
Oh, but...
However, in exchange for your silence, let's investigate this place's...
Tisk, quite the collection of tomes. I'm sure I'd be seeing stars, were I the scholarly sort. Oh, I'd not have thought we'd find one here.
At least all our efforts weren't for naught.
Ah, I'll have to remember to tell my own master about this. What should I do?
Now, where was I bound again?
You have my admiration. I doubt even my own master has obtained an article so rare.
Such peace.
Time to find me a mark.
I'll go and open the chest.
What should I do? What to do? I've no mother. I wanted to get them a present. The problem is, I can't seem to find any good one. Do you think you could help me? All I need is a... For true. I'm sure you'll find them pretty... Boy, Arisen! Have you brought me a... Oh, just look at them. These should brighten the sisters' days. Say, would you mind terribly if I asked you another favor? See, one of my friends taught me a magic spell. It's supposed to let you meet whomever you like. All you have to do is find a silver stone. But there's the problem. I've been looking all over for such a stone, and I can't find one anywhere. Would you find a silver stone and bring it for true? I'll be waiting. Oh, I can't find a silver stone. Oh, just look how it shines. Say, aren't you curious who I want to meet? Well, I'll tell you. My mother and father. Not to say I'm unhappy at the gracious hand, of course. I want to tell them how grateful I am that they gave me life. Oh, it's so shiny.
Miss Daphne seemed pleased with our efforts. Mayhap we ought to pay her another visit sometime soon.
Did as you say.
I pray this will convey the...
If I sleep on my word. Oops, mayhap they'll go away. Like it or not, I must go where duty calls me.
Could do with a decent supper.
Dull
not my intent.
Sometimes this is the only place I can find.
Something smells divine.
I don't believe I've had the pleasure, sir. You mean to tell me that Albert has been playing the part of a beggar? If this is a jest, it is in very poor taste. I will place these clothes somewhere about the house. You may visit us again in a few days' time.
Can't help but talk in a whisper
Have no fear, Master. I'll fare all right without you for a little while.
Always a fresh
Press on. There's much needs doing.
It is quiet about.
I like to come here when
Off
I'm
to Mont I go.
Where might I go to spend a few hours untroubled?
Very well. I shall return.
Good evening, sir. I trust you fared all right on. Much obliged.
You're the Arisen, aye? A personage of great esteem is to return from Batal to... I speak of Sir Augustin. Your aid is requested in guarding his ox cart as it travels the high road. As a potential ally to your cause, 'twould do you no favors if he were to come to harm. I trust he will cooperate, and bear in mind that this is a matter...
You have your orders. Read them, and follow them to the letter.
We ought not to dawdle when our aid is sorely needed.
Oi there! All I ask is that you hear my thanks, sir. I've been holding off service on account. Only trouble is, that's where you come in. I'd like you to accompany the cart in. Splendid! Now,
And mind you, don't forget each cart track, so anyone think pat enough of. Oh, and I'll pay your come find me when you've delivered.
It's a glorified errand we've been given. But we'd best see to it all the same.
I've heard some interesting tidings about town.
If you refer to changes in the military's makeup, I've heard the same.
'Twould seem the Queen Regent has made significant alterations to the chain of command.
You are wise indeed to have sought my aid.
Would you care to behold a forgotten riftstone, as yet undiscovered in this world? Then follow me. 'Tisn't far.
Is this place bereft of beasts and brigands both?
I cannot help but ache for a scrap.
Shan't deny. They have their uses.
You got this one taken.
Magic's a fate and must be recast.
Nicely done. Then you know where that came from.
Have to be said.
Where you did not succumb to frostbite. You are in need of healing. Allow me. Wait a moment.
Feast your eyes!
An astounding discovery. Indeed. Good on you for being so observant. Tis really coming down.
I count myself fortunate to be washed of the filth of the road.
Hope you weren't expecting mercy. Over so soon? Why? We seem to have come through unscathed. We mustn't allow ourselves to become complacent. Take each trial as it comes. I'll gather this. It might be of use.
I seem to recall there being a treasure chest in this area when I explored it in other worlds. Shall I lead the way? Twould be a wasted effort to journey to our destination, as we lack aught that was requested of us. These really are hidden in the most unlikely places, aren't they?
A splendid discovery.
Ah, I'll have to remember to tell my own master about this.
The same foe, again?
A hidden path? I suppose there will be monsters lurking beyond it.
I've a feeling 'tis best left untravelled. Am I the only one?
In truth, I'm unready to part from this place. Might I not be allowed to explore it further?
We ought to savour our good fortune. Not every location will yield such a bounty.
Let my magic imbue your weapon with the fury of the elements.
I must admit that it feels wonderful to strike true.
forgotten something, Arisen? You're looking rather lost. This is our first time setting foot in this place, but I trust we'll muddle through.
If any creature dares ambush us, I shall be ready.
Most sensible, Master. You'll be able to move much more freely with a lighter pack.
You'll not live to regret this! Master, we cannot deliver that which we do not possess. Shall we make them rue their own impatience?
We must. Let us finish this quickly.
Very well. I must.
Utterly on you, Arisen. Hold this focus as long as you can. I'll handle the rest.
Feast your eyes on this!
Look at it. The beast can scarce stand. A well-placed strike ought to send it gazing skyward.
The moment of victory is at hand. Let us finish this. Show no mercy. We shall triumph.
No quarrel here.
Stay with me, Arisen. Point right there. to pick that up? I must. Now that was a satisfying bit of exploration. Though I should hope we need not always be so thorough.
I expect we shan't have need to return here for some time.
Let my magic grant you an elemental boon.
While in another world, I happened upon a treasure chest rather close by here.
Perhaps I could show you the way. Hold fast, Arisen! I will be with you in but a moment.
Not next to it with this!
That was impeccably timed, Arisen.
This ox. I'll need to see some coin before I let you.
An ox cart ought to make our journey easier.
One hopes these carts offer comfort commensurate to their cost.
I am attentive and loyal, and prefer to remain by your side.
You're welcome to stay a while.
Pleasant surroundings make for pleasant thoughts.
I'll take any chance not to think on my
Oh, this is no good. Can't let myself get distracted.
A few hours sleep ought to help all my thoughts.
port crystal is set. But what... Have need of a ferry stone should we seek to make use of it. And here we are, in the blink of an eye. Shall we take stock of our surroundings?
I will not stand for this.
Sir Arisen, just when almost...
Oi! What?
Jonas!
Is that you did it once?
My apologies, yet he speaks pray. Carl...
These Saurians are a stubborn lot. What say we make them think twice about settling in again?
We cannot be too careful.
You're soaked! Do try not to catch cold. Our read was excellent. I could have done no better.
Perhaps you might join the fight yourself!
Bad idea.
What more can I do?
Is it too early to celebrate?
That was well fought. There's no one standing who might say otherwise.
No doubt this triumph will spur us into the next.
The Saurians are no more, I see. That's twice you've come to our... You're more than a friend to Hard Village, Sir Arisen. Truly, we cannot...
Here he is!
Jonas!
This blasted beast. How many times there could be no doubt?
Forgive me.
Jonas!
You would say that, wouldn't you? Seems to me, big
Jonas, please!
You're there!
I do apologize. It would seem things have turned rather... But we mustn't let this sour your triumph. I do hope you shall visit us again.
A ruder fellow I never met. The village's troubles are... far from done, if you ask me.
I regret to... What ought I to do?
Here at the inn, I get so few customers, you see, that I can manage both roles myself.
Getting proper rest is an important duty in...
Master, you are an open book.
Our adventure continues.
Off we go then.
Ready to forge on?
I've not much to offer you, sir, I fear.
Unacceptable. I shan't back down.
well every day.
I know all too well the resolve demands.
Well then, son, how might I be of service?
Heard of any ways to make...
I regret to say I've little knowledge of Batal.
I enjoy tackling fierce foes and prefer combat's thrills to gathering items.
Here at the inn, we also I get so few customers, you see, that
I have no issue falling asleep, even...
Our adventure continues.
Off we go then.
Feeling rested, I trust?
These writings could be of import.
Shall we take a closer look?
Townsmen and
I shan't resist.
seems like fewer worries.
We've arrived well enough. Where to next?
I must fear. I will find naught but trouble here.
No! I'm not sending anyone into that cave!
But Jonas, it's...
This world's gone to the...
That's it for my wares. I think I can manage.
You're welcome to stay a while.
Sir Arisen, I am sorry you had to witness. Jonas has been yet how can he condone though the chief has forbidden it? Will you aid us in our effort?
Let us make haste, that no life may be lost on our account.
The Fiend Unknown is the most perilous.
We'll manage. Whatever comes, we always do, don't we?
Come. I knew I... In we go then.
We have been called upon to render aid. Let us make haste.
I sustain your doing.
Naught compares to the thrill of victory. One cannot help but feel indomitable.
No doubt this triumph will spur us into the next.
Dorian! I expected against this one!
No sense letting the enemy gain the upper hand. Early ripping gets the worm. Combat has been fled.
I'm saved.
I suppose we'll be wanting to report back now.
Careful, Master! Ash Venom is potent! Points attack will only be to its advantage. We'll have to try something out. Oh.
No! The Risen has poison! Water is nigh invisible in this gloom. No few times has an overconfident step soaked my boots.
I dare say that's part and parcel of the adventurous trade.
Mayhap I will find myself a better net. So, 'twould seem your rescue mission was a success. No matter. You'll accept your punishment all the same.
How can you say that, Jonas? Now you're just being cruel.
Cruel, am I? And what do you call disobeying my orders? And you're banished. All of you. You'll find no welcome in Harv any longer.
All that effort for a reward so unjust. The village chief is a callous man to cast so fear on the others out.
I do wish we'd had fairer tidings to share.
For bread and board, you'll find none better. Do stop by again.